Trust-SOSC holds the car speed record set on October 15, 1997, when a speed of km/h, 763 miles per hour, was reached. The first car to break the sound barrier. The Trust-SOSC is 16.5 meters long, 3.7 meters wide and weighs 10.5 tons. The car is equipped with two turbofan engines Rolls-Royce made with forced thrust. Such engines were installed on the British version of the American fighter bomber McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom A. The engines produced a total thrust of 223 kN, with a power output of 8. Fuel consumption was 18 liters per second. The car accelerated from 0 to km/h in 16 seconds, to a record speed of km/h in 30 seconds. The car was driven by Royal Air Force fighter pilot Andy Green. The land speed record was set on October 15, 1997 at the bottom of a dried-up lake in the Black Rock Desert, Nevada, USA, on a specially created 21-kilometer long track. The speed of the car reached 1228 km/h. This figure has not yet been overcome. The record run in October 1997 was preceded by test runs in the fall of 1996 and spring 1997 in the Al Jaffa Desert, Milan, Jordan. After the record was set, the FIA World Motorsport Council issued the following announcement. The FIA World Motorsport Council confirms the new ground speed world record set by Richard Noble's Trust-SOSC team, driver Andy Green, on October 15, 1997 in Black Rock Desert, Nevada, USA. This is the first time in history that a guided ground vehicle has broken the sound barrier. The new records are: mile on the move 1227.985 km/h, 763.035 miles per hour, kilometer on the move 1223.657 km/h, 760.343 miles per hour. To set the record, the sound barrier was broken in both North and South France. Paris, November 11, 1997. The Trust-SOSC, like its Trust predecessor, is now on display for all to see at the Transport Museum in Coventry. Interesting facts. The Trust-SOSC is often referred to as the fastest land vehicle. In fact, the land speed record for an unmanned vehicle belongs to a rail sled and is km/h. It was set on April 30, 2003, at Holloman Air Force Base. The sound barrier was broken by a car exactly 50 years and 1 day after Charles Yeager on the experimental Bell X-1 aircraft broke the sound barrier in the air. The team that created the Trust-SOSC is currently working on a new Bloodhound SOSC vehicle that should surpass the record of its predecessor. There is a fairly high probability that the first car to break the sound barrier was the Budweiser rocket, piloted by Stan Barrett, which raced at the bottom of a salt lake on December 17, 1979. However, the car had only enough power and fuel to exceed the speed of sound for a short time, so he did not meet all the rules for the record. This car had a liquid rocket engine running on an oxygen-kerosene pair, the power of which, however, was insufficient. The car reached a speed of 1123 km/h. So later on the organizers managed to convince the US Air Force to sell them old solid-fuel rockets, presumably a R2R. One such missile was installed in the car in addition to the main rocket engine. The car accelerated to 600 km/h, after which the pilot turned on the rocket. After several test runs, Stan Barrett's spine was injured due to severe overloading, evidently vertical overloads on the spine due to uneven ground and vibration of the car, but he decided to continue runs. The US Air Force, which brought all the necessary equipment to the track specifically to record the record, confirmed that on their radars the car broke the sound barrier and reached a speed of Mach 1.01. This speed was also confirmed by the data on board the car.